Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It is Friday evening, and I'm home from work and out in the shop. I need to finish up my props for the demo. There's 3 or 4 left, and I hope to work on those tonight. But 2 nights ago, I found this document on my laptop when I was doing a little bit of work, and it is a document for making these blanks. And I thought it's just about finished, so I thought I'd like to go ahead and finish it up. I did notice that a couple of the pictures were not quite right. For example, I talk about a measurement with the calipers, and I talk about the measurement in inches, and the calipers were set to millimeters. So I'm going to retake a couple of photos, get them done for that, and then I'm going to switch over to start working on my props, and I'm going to try to get both of these items finished tonight. If I get done early enough, if it goes well, I may attempt to turn this blank. And actually, I couldn't find footage on that blank. You can see that this one, it's already got a tube in it. You can kind of see the glare in there. And I thought I did footage on that up to that point, but I can't find it. But nothing to worry about because look what I got here. Another one. So I could easily go ahead and start with that one from the beginning, the process for drilling and all of that stuff. So we'll see how it goes. If I have time, I'll get to that. Priority is finish that document, finish my props tonight so that I can start walking through my demo. And if I have time, we'll work on the blanks. Otherwise, tomorrow I've got to paint a room, so I don't know if I'll be in the shop tomorrow, but I'm hoping to be out here Sunday. So I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. Just finished turning that blank. You can notice a little bit of scarring on the Purple Heart. And right there, you'll see a little bit of scarring on the bushing. I had a couple of passes left and I hit that bushing and I needed to probably restrop my skew and I didn't. So I kind of paid for it there, but I think that's pretty light. I think it'll come out when I do a little sanding. I'm getting ready to put a single coat of thin CA on here and then I'll go ahead and sand through the grits and get this blank looking amazing. Here's the other one. I did not video this. This blank is for photo opportunities for my instructions. This blank is the one I'm going to turn on camera if I have time tonight. If not, it'll be later this weekend. And I'll get a video out for you guys as soon as I can edit that up. Just got her sanded down to 400. Looking pretty good. Even though I used the CA, I still got a little bit of bleed. I guess the Purple Heart dust got into the white a little bit. I'm hoping it'll perk up some when I get the CA on there. Got a nice CA finish on there. You can see some streaking that comes from the paper towel when you rub the CA onto the blank. I'm about to get my micro mesh out and micro mesh this blank up. Got to get it off these non-stick bushings first and get rid of that excess glue at the end, but that'll be a piece of cake. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of that dust out of the white of this blank. A little disappointed about that, but overall the blank still looks pretty darn amazing. Look at that. Isn't that a great finish? I'm using a little Mercury Flex on this, and this has got 4 coats of medium and 4 or 5 coats of thin. Polish it up with the micro mesh. And I'm getting ready to put a little wax on there and take it over to the buffing wheels. I like how this Mercury Flex finishes. This is a nice CA. Take a look at that. It just came off the buffing wheels. Sorry it's wiggling around so much. Let me put it in the lathe for you. There we go. That'll be a little easier for me to focus on. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like it's wet. That's insane. Really polished up nicely. I went ahead and pressed the blank into a kit. I love how it looks. But I'm not going to be able to keep it. I'm going to have to take it apart because look right there. See how she split? Come around here. Look at that. Right there and right there. What that generally means is I probably had some type of a foreign material, probably, most likely epoxy, inside of my tube. I needed to check it and clean it out before I pressed the pin together. I didn't do that because when you get foreign substances in your tubes and you try to press the component in, the component's metal, it's not going to give. The brass tube is very, they're soft metal, so they'll give a little bit, they'll flex, and when the wood is as thin as this is, it will sometimes cause it to crack. And I'm really disappointed because I was really happy with this blank. That's okay though. I've got another one right here, and I've got the potential to make many more. And I got my photos, so I am happy. Hey guys, good news. I just finished up my last couple of props for the demo and they are in the box. So that's a wrap. It's at the point now where I just need to start going through the demo, just in my head, just kind of practicing it in my head to to get ready because I think I only get an hour, and I think I got enough material here. I could probably fill 2 hours. So I really just want to kind of go through it, pick out what I think are the most important items, and try to put together what I want to say and how I want to present, and think about, do I need, I need to talk to Jason about the tools. Is there anything I need to make a video on so that I can, show it on the screen or whatever? So I'm happy with the progress. It's been a good night in the shop. I'm not giving up yet. I am going to go in and have a little dinner, and then I'll be back out. And I think I'm going to attempt to start a video on one of these projects. I'm debating whether or not I want to get to that TrueStone blank, or whether I want to start an all new video on this blank, how to turn these blanks. I'll think about it while I eat, and I'll let you guys know when I'm back in the shop. Talk to you shortly. Bye-bye. Sorry about the fan in the background, but it is hot out here tonight. Take a look at that blank. I just finished polishing it up. It's ready to be pressed into a kit, but it's getting late, and I don't want to take a chance at rushing anything, so we're going to postpone the assembly until tomorrow. But I did take a lot of video, so once I get the entire pin finished, I'll work on the video and get that out to you guys. So keep a lookout for that. It won't be long. I'd like to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a good night in the shop. I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish and just a little bit more, which is great. I got a blank on the cusp of assembly. All I gotta do is press the components in, and that blank is done. And we're gonna be super careful because we did have one split. This TrueStone is hard, so I wanna really, lesson learned, I should have checked. It's one of those things I used to do all the time, just kind of like a muscle memory thing. I didn't even think about it. I just cleaned the tubes, but now I have forgotten about that. Well, that's why I didn't want to turn this one first. So I'm glad I had that one to turn. I hated that it split. There was a lot of work to put into a blank to see it split, but lesson learned, especially, God, I got such a good finish on that thing. Lesson learned, we know what to look out for. We're gonna be super careful on this one tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow or Sunday when I finish it. You guys will see it here, and then I'll work on getting the video together for you. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.